I'm looking for your boss, the highest fire mage.
That would be Master Callisto. Why do you want to see him?
I have a letter addressed to him. I've had enough.
Welcome back to Loki's Saga channel. Last time we crawled into the swamp camp and found out the holy drug economy comes with paperwork, gurus and aggressive mosquitoes. Today we are starting right where that mess left us. Unfinished favors, suspicious chests and one very strong urge to get paid for this nonsense. After that the plan is simple. Get back to the old camp, report some progress and try not to get murdered on the road. This is Gothic, so obviously the plan is going to age like milk. So let's get into it. We left off needing to wipe out every mosquito in the area. Somehow we went from minor to flies repellent. Technically, I've already completed our mission with these fucking swamp junkies. I stole the recipe at night, while everyone was asleep. And there it is, stolen. Also that same night I finally reached that hanging bastard. Don't ask how many attempts it took. Nice toy. Shame it wants boss hands. Back to our regularly scheduled mosquitoes and flies. Take that, Latin. Should not have been standing here. And you clear extra furniture too. Hey, that is my mosquito and I'm milking that bastard. I'm absolute fucking Robin Hood. Right, turns out I'm also shit at melee. I found no more goddamn mosquitoes, so you better count this.
Wait a moment. I took care of the blood flies.
You actually did. Not bad, mate. Not bad. Whoever would risk his life for this is either on our side or a complete fool. And fools are too dumb to be grifters, aren't they? Anyhow, here's the harvest. Best take it straight to Kalom. Oh, and if he bleats about how it ain't enough again, tell him to move his bony arse over here and cut some sheafs himself.
What was happening to love the whole damn world? Or did I confuse it with Hades? Fucking swamps. Finally found him.
Hey, you.
So, I heard you protected our harvesters. Well done. You not only proved that you're on our side, but also that you're able to defend our cause with a blade, if need be. We need men like you. If Cor Kalom asks me, I will give him my recommendation. Knock it off!
Some people are just beyond help. That's got nothing to do with me.
I said, give it back.
What the fuck are you mad about now? Help! He smoked himself past the legal limit. Yellow definitely smoked the wrong breakfast today. So, everybody sober now.
Hey. Hi. I'm new here.
Always a joy to see a lost soul saved by the sleeper's wisdom. Well met, stranger. I'm Nyrus.
What can you tell me about this place?
About the camp, you mean? Don't cross the gurus. They are the most important people around here. They spread the sleeper's teachings and tell the novices about Master Ibarion's holy visions. It's a true privilege. Ibarion is far too weary from his close bond to the sleeper, so this is the only way we can revel in his wisdom, though he sometimes does give sermons on Temple Square. You should stick around, stranger. Perhaps you'll get to witness one yourself.
What does the sleeper tell Ibarion in these holy visions?
Oh, it's abstract for the most part. Pictures, memories, word fragments. But the sleeper does this to protect us. If he were to fully connect with a human, even with Ibarion, their brain would most likely just crumble under his power. But that is why he and the gurus have been preparing the Great Awakening, a grand ritual where the best of us will join our minds so the sleeper may truly speak to us for the first time, and that is when he will finally show us the path to freedom. Cor Kalom, our chief alchemist, has prepared an elixir for this purpose, the dream juice. It puts us into a heightened state of mind once we drink it. That state, as well as dreams, are the only way to receive the sleeper's signals.
I see. Hey. About those smoke rolls you wanted.
Yes?
Here you go.
Nice and green. All right, time for my end of the bargain. I'll show you how to climb. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. Teach me how to climb.
All right, here we go. First and most important, know your cliffs and crags. Not every rock face can be climbed, and in time, you'll learn to tell them apart. Now, once you're up there, mind your footing. Rookies always think climbing's all about your arms, but most strength actually comes from your legs. And last but not least, keep your body really close to the wall. The moment you start to teeter, you could tip over, and trust me, you don't want that. And, yeah, that's it. Ready to hit that cliff?
Let's go.
Great. Follow me. Whatever it takes.
Move it, you crawling fucking turtles.
Not too shabby, is it? I love this spot. Makes me forget I'll probably spend the rest of my days under that blasted blue dome. Here, have one.
Thanks. You really think you're stuck here? For good?
Don't you?
We'll see. For now, I'm just trying to survive.
That sounds like a plan. People die like flies in this place. Lost a good friend a year ago. Oh well. Let's not go there. But, you know, it ain't that bad once you get used to it.
And if you got some swamp weed.
That. But hey, at least they didn't send us to the front to fight orcs. Anyway, enough of the rambling. Do me a favor and keep this spot to yourself, will you? Don't want this cliff to become the new Temple Square. I'll hang around some more and enjoy the view.
Might as well read the recipe. Right, now we'll get the hell out of here. Oh, a tiny waterfall. Mommy, I want to see the waterfall. Fuck, not even a tiny cave under it. Right, gentlemen. Message received. I understand. I reflect. I'm leaving. Oh, fuck. Run. Run. Faster.
I have your recipe.
Show me. Seraphis, swampweed, Krala, ichor. That's the big secret. Whatever. Fire mages will know what to do with it. Probably get hammered on it. Because that's all they're doing these days. I'll tell Diego about this. And here, for your efforts.
Show me your goods.
Best stuff in the colony.
Oh, looks like I never handed over the shipment. That explains what those bastards went feral.
That's really not...
How's my reputation in the camp?
Interesting you'd ask. I talked to some folk.
And?
Scatty told me you challenged
my
Colonel
back, I got
and
yours.
lost.
That's how we keep
Didn't
the
sound
police
too
from our-
impressed, honestly. That you had the balls to take on Kareem impressed him, even though you
just talked
lost.
to the right
Whistler
guys.
told me about the thing with Fisk. I don't get why he didn't just take his nugs and make a run for it,
Man,
but
I'm hungry.
you do you. Either way, he had nothing but praise. Sly said you found Nick, and he seemed pretty happy about it. Fingers said you're useful, which usually means you've got some sleight of hand. That's good. As for Dexter, he was over the moon because you managed to filch their recipe. I gotta say, I'm as impressed. All in all, good job. You left a lasting impression. Seeing as you also passed my test, that's enough for me. Go talk to Thoris. He'll let you see Gomez.
Finally, the fucking errand marathon is over.
You're messing with the wrong crew.
Diego says I'm ready to meet Gomez.
And I say that it's still up to me who goes through that gate and who doesn't.
And? What's your decision?
Well, judging by what I've heard, you did a solid job. I'll give you that. All right, you can go see Gomez. But don't go around acting all tough just because you got the shadows to back you. You're on your own now, freshie. Stop!
Relax. I spoke to Thoris. He says I can go in.
He really did, didn't he? Fine. But I'll remember that mug of yours. Cause any trouble and you're done.
Well. I robbed everything not nailed down in the outer ring. Now it's your turn.
Stop right there. What do you want?
To go in there.
Are you joking?
Ask Thoris.
I will. If you lied, you're dead.
Does that mean I can go in?
Fine.
Well, who do we have here? Ain't you the freshie I baptized? What you want? Another pasting?
I would love to rage your face, but not today. Oh, chest. Main objective. Do not fall off the roof. Oh, for fuck's sake, this is going to take a while.
Years later.
Goodies. Alright, I'm leaving.
Not exactly a genius, is he?
You do well to watch your mouth.
Were you beaten by swamp feet? Now you bastards want to kick my ass too?
Ain't unlikely.
That won't happen to me again.
Good. They have sobered up. We can go back.
You've had your fun. Now leave the diggers alone.
What are you doing here?
I'm in charge of the armory.
Do you sell those weapons?
Only to our men.
Got it. See you around.
Stay alive.
Greedy little bastard. Wait, I think there was a lever by that door. Interesting. Little ruin behind the south gate.
I'm sorry, but you can't come in here. And not unless you have Master Callisto's explicit permission.
I'm looking for your boss, the highest fire mage.
That would be Master Callisto. Why do you want to see him?
I have a letter addressed to him.
Interesting. So, you come from outside? Are you a messenger?
Something like that. A mage gave me the letter before they threw me in here.
I understand. Can I see it?
Not before I get my reward.
You will get it from Torres as soon as Callisto has the letter. My oaths to Innos bind me to truthfulness, so you can trust me. Now, please, let me take a look at that letter.
I'll give the letter straight to Torres.
God, you're stubborn.
Just cautious.
Well, fine then. Wait here. I'll fetch him.
Wait, are we literally just waiting? And what if I go in? Boys, it's raining out here. Can I come in? My back is getting socket. I'm going for a walk, alright?
You shouldn't be here.
Fine, I'm leaving.
Come on, man, piss off!
I'm outside already. What the fuck are you shouting about?
I've had enough.
You rotten little bastard.
You don't stand a chance. Away with that weapon. What's this supposed to? I've had enough.
Scared to fight one-on-one, you coward. Fine, we'll wait.
I wouldn't want to be in it.
Well, the rain has stopped. And so? Oh, here he comes. The fancy fucking peacock.
Got no business in there.
All right. Master Callisto was saddened at your lack of trust. However, he thanks you for delivering this letter and said you can go see Torres about your reward.
Where can I find this Torres?
He's usually just outside the temple. Of course, he's inside at night, so you'll have to catch him before dusk. See you later.
100% this asshole is already asleep.
Not a situation
Oh, you've had your fun. Now leave. All right?
time.
So he's the only one who went to sleep. Everyone else is still here.
Learn the lesson, I did. Let me try some too. That stuff isn't half bad. Nobody ever asked to play.
It's just not the brightest torch.
Now you, my lovely bastard. Down the hatch you go.
always the same old tale.
Pretty sure you teach hand to hand.
Do you also train fighters?
Yeah, but not just for fun. You want me to train you? You gotta pay.
I want to be better with one-handed weapons.
Good choice. Much of it comes down to posture. Some amateurs cling to their weapons like newborns to their mother's tits. Don't do that. For the fight itself, momentum is key. Don't stop after you've landed a blow. Keep on going and score the next one. You can also use your sword to parry. If your opponent attacks you, yank it up, catch the blade with your crossguard. What else? Right. When you're about to swing, but already see the other one dodge, don't go through with it. Pull back and sidestep before it's too late. Finally, some blows do more damage than others. I'll have a hard time landing these critical hits as a beginner, though, so don't count on them. But the better you get, the more often you'll land them.
We've always done it this way. Well, that works, Is that all you got? Yeah! Yeah, man! Yeah! And again!
And that is where we stop for today, after one hell of a loop around the colony. We robbed the swamp cult, recovered the sword from the hanging corpse, delivered the wheat, triggered a bug, and somehow survived Cor Kalom losing his mind. We learned climbing, ran back through the half of the map without getting completely murdered, and finally earned our way into the castle. Inside, we looted what we could, found a secret way out, delivered the mage's letter badly, and got into a fight with a wizard in the rain. And to finish the day, we learned how to punch people properly, because apparently diplomacy under the barrier still needs knuckles. Next time, we keep pushing the old camp business and see how much trouble a man can cause with a letter he refused to hand over properly. Thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.